I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Welcome back. In the last episode, we were getting ready to have a visitor in the little village here. So we were told to find a hiding spot and wait and see what happens. So that's where we're at. We're going to carry on. This is our destination. Right. Cheer.
Imperials.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Those masks must be hotter than hell.
I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes.
This is BS.
You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
We pretty much took them all, didn't he?
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
He kind of got me a crutch and been carried crutch around like I was crippled or something. They'd pass me by.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
Take the coward's way out. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
And we shall. But before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last.
True.
I will track these men. Will you help me?
You bet.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Jeez, get over it.
Soon enough, Lys. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
The world needs ditch diggers, too.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Ugiri. Anything at all.
So she's a female Leroy Jenkins, except for she has people that talk her down before she does what she does. All right. So, as you can probably tell, it's November now, and it's starting to get cold. So I got my winter flannels on, and I was lazy. I didn't want to put a dress shirt on today because I've got to have this recorded today so that I can get it edited, rendered, and uploaded to YouTube for tomorrow morning. So I've waited too long to do my recording this week. So I just happened to, it's early in the morning, it's kind of chilly in the house, so I have my flannel on. I just said, hell, I'm just going to go with it. So here I am. I'm growing my beard out to keep my warmth. I did shave my beard one time. I've had it most of my adult life. I shaved it one time, and my face was friggin' cold. So, don't shave your beard during winter. You need it for the warmth. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, Roland, we must hurry. All right, onward. Now, we have some new quests here that may have included in them wind aetherites. So let's see if this is one of them. And it is. Let's accept that. And we got a couple more around the corner here. Let's see if we can find those. I have to rely on my memory sometimes on these blue quests. Is this something that I really need to do, or is it something I can skip? Again, I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can just for the story and the posterity of the game. Here's another one. And then one behind us. And it's another one. And I should have been watching those, and I wasn't. Oh, I keep doing that. Keep forgetting I'm recording. I should have read those. Let's take a look at them real quick, see if I didn't screw up a little bit. Okay. Fly, my pretties. Onami needs your help with a pest problem. Whacking day. Would you like to whack slow then fast? What? Would like you to whack slow then fast. Obtain water serpents' livers from water serpents. Okay. Messed that up. Royson has lost sight of something important. Find Royson's grandson. What? I guess that's important. Jeez. Cheese and crackers, man. All right, let's see if we can find where these things are. There's one up high, it looks like. Let's see if we can get up here. Ooh. This is quite the... I don't know if this is supposed to be a way up or not, but it's pretty dangerous. All right, so that way. There he is. You'd like to help me tend my fields? Ooh, that sounds fantastic to me. There aren't too many young folk left in the village, and rice farming is hard work, let me tell you. Firstly, I would have you remove the arrowheads from my field. It's a pesky weed that inhabits the growth of rice plants. I thought they were actually arrowheads. Do I have wellies on? Now, when I say wellies, Americans, most of them won't know what the hell I'm talking about. British people will know. All right, here you go. I see you've worked up quite a sweat. Thanks for helping. Namey is actually a local term for the arrowhead. It does make you wonder just who thought naming a village after a weed was a good idea. Next, we need to deal with any pests that lurk in the paddies, although it will not be your job per se. We shall use the house sparrows I have trained for the task. I keep them in this bird cage. Please set them free near my paddy fields. Once they have all flown from the cage, clap your hands. I have trained them to recognize that as their signal to begin working. All right. Let these birds loose. Fly, my little pretties, fly. They're like little flying monkeys. There's two ways to do this. I've showed it before. You can go up if you just want to use your controller or whatever you're using, and go to emotes and find clap and then click it. There's another way that you can do it. You can do it right here with your mouse and just click on this thing right here. Or, did I say 2 ways? 3 ways. You can actually use your keyboard, type in a / and clap. Did it work? It didn't work. I wasn't, do that again. There they go. Don't prove me wrong. No. Do as I say, not as I do. Agata. Hello, Moto. Thank you so much for all your help. I'll not be needing to worry about pests for some time. I've told my wife to give you some compensation for your troubles. Go on ahead and talk to her. I still have work to take care of here. Okay, so she must be down below where that green thing is. Whoa! Jeez. Just because you're a cat doesn't mean you have to jump and pounce everywhere. Hello. Hello again. I do hope the work was not too hard on you. It's not an easy job, but the sense of satisfaction when you're able to taste the very rice you have reaped, words do not do the sensation justice. Harvest is still a long way off, but we are ready to put the work in. All we need is a little help from the weather, and things will be fine. Oh my, I almost forgot. Here is your payment for today. All right, well, I guess we can take an earring or some materia. I'm going to take the materia and just sell it. I could probably sell the earrings, but the materia might be more valuable. Although these are... You know what? I'm going to take these because these are extra high quality, and they may sell on the marketplace. So I'll take that. All right, what else have we got? Let's see. One up above. What is that up above? What is that? I know where that's at. There's that. Remember that that water we have to that one right there to go to the secret base. There's a guy fishing down there that wants us to do something for him, I think. Fukato, hopes you enjoy foul odors. Oh no. I don't remember this. Hello there, traveler. I require your help if you have the time. While I belong to the Doman Liberation Front, I am also a proud resident of Namai, with my own responsibilities to the village. Oh no. I screwed up. I hit twice. I was hoping you might do it in my stead. Here, take this liquid and sprinkle it around that area over there. You have my thanks. So I'm evidently doing some pest control. Oh, it's all around. Okay. We're doing some kind of pest control that has something to do with odor. If this was World of Warcraft, it would be picking up poop, because if you've ever played the World of Warcraft, you're constantly picking up poop. Somebody on the writer's staff has something about poop. A smelly liquid. So I told you it's Sunday morning and it's early and I can't get my my throat to clear for some reason this morning. A lot of that comes with age. When you get old, you just have things like that. Nothing seems to work like it's supposed to. Your brain, your voice, your legs, all kinds of things. Am I going the right way? I don't know. There's something up above there. I don't know what it is. What? Well, this is odd. Oh, here it is. Still have. We're only halfway there. It's some of these kind of quests that kind of irritate me once in a while, where you have to go find a destination and just rake a cup of water over it, and you can't find the destinations, and you get most of them, but there's one left, and you just can't find it. It's just irritating. Okay, then there's something down below. Must be down in this little river area, maybe? No? Oh, maybe it's not down below. Let's see. No, I just passed right over it. Oh, there it is. Okay. One right below us? There it is. All right. Well, we got all the smells out of the way. What else have we got? What's this one down here? A new ruby tithe. Follow Yuguri. Okay, that's the main quest line. Let's go. Something smells. Let's go turn this one in. We have some more to do down here. Okay, I'm gonna go turn this in, and then we'll find Yuguri, because I think she goes down where I need to do those other things. So I just gotta find my little character again, wherever he is. Was that the fisherman? Oh man, that was close. I almost hurt myself permanently there. All right, buddy, job's done. Finished already? Fantastic. No doubt you're wondering just why that liquid smells so foul. Well, it's made from a mix of pungent ingredients, animal innards, resin, and garlic, to name but a few. It does a fantastic job to keeping the beasts at bay. One of my fellow rebels taught me how to make it. Oh, and you will want to give your clothes, let us see, 3 thorough scrubbings ought to do it. So now I've got stinky clothes on. Woohoo, a level up. All right, now we gotta find Yuguri. She's upwards someplace. Let's see if we can find her. I can't remember where she's at. I think she's at the exit to this area. Somebody's mining over here. This must be a good mining spot. That's the second or third time I've seen somebody mining there. Yeah, it's that she's around the corner here, I think. There she is. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Here. It is a shinobi tool for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical reagent that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we would engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you are a veteran warrior, and I am sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. So she's afraid of a direct battle because these are the guys that took the villagers, and they may injure the villagers while we're trying to take them out. So she wants us to do it a little bit more passively. There are the soldiers on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds its mark, he should fall within moments. Powerful stuff, I guess, huh? All right, so they're down there. We need to zoom in and take them out. So, fortunately, you don't have to be that accurate. According to my scope there, I really wasn't on the guy, but I got him anyway. Worry not, I shall be with every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. So I missed a little bit of that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I keep wanting to punch that button. All right. There's more of them to deal with, I guess. Now, I did have a couple more of those wind current quests, and there's one right there I can see. We'll have to try to avoid these big birds. Don't want to fight unnecessarily right at the moment. Oh no, this is not one. There's that guy's grandkid is down here somewhere. Let's finish this and then we'll find him. All right, see if we can take a little better care at aiming these for these guys. This stuff is massively potent. Poison or something. Shot him in the butt. All right. That should be all 5 of them. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground, asleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yuguri. I'm happy about that, that we didn't kill anybody. So they're just sleeping. Even though they're evil, you know, they're still humans. Doing what they think is right, following orders. They're soldiers. They have families. They're somebody's son or daughter. Maybe somebody's father or mother. And circumstances have them on the evil side of the fight. Depends on how you look at it, doesn't it? There's that age-old thing about are we the baddies? You know, you think of yourself as the good guy, even though you may be doing evil things. Well, I was just following orders. You know, somebody had to do it. War's a terrible thing, as they say in Fallout 4. My uncle, my dad's brother, in I think was in Korea. He was a machine gunnist. Now think about it. If you were, you know, military soldier, if you were any kind of a soldier, I'm sure there's plenty of soldiers that were in war that never actually killed anybody. But a machine gunnist, what do you think? It would have been a horrible thing. Okay, one of the quests called for some kind of meat from the water serpents. And then behind us is that grandson that we're looking for. We have to follow this, or cross this river to get to Yuguri, so you might as well take these things out. Follow here. Where's my Kokobo? Now remember, the Kokobo, he either heals you or he helps you fight. I may not need the Kokobo with me. I may think, you know, well, I'm pretty tough. I don't need to be healed. The problem is he doesn't level up if you don't have him out. So you should pretty much always have your Kokobo out. There's no reason not to. Alright, that was the third one. Let's go find Yaguri before we go back and find the grandson. Where's Yaguri at? This way. Someplace. Oh! Hey, big and ugly. Excellent work, Roland. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Fluminis. Once, it was the base of operations for the Garlean occupation until 10 or so years ago, when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate. As you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim, I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. Okay. Some more blowgunning. There's a secret to blowguns, and it's in the name of the gun. It's a blowgun. Don't suck. If you don't want to be put to sleep. Put the dart in. Oh! No. Big no-no. I got one here and then one inside. Get that guy. This guy comes out to see, hey, what the hell's wrong with you? What are you doing? Sleeping on the job, huh? Uh-oh. I can't. There we go. And I couldn't get my thumb to work. The 2 sentries slumber side by side. No others appear to be forthcoming. Now, that don't mean there isn't any in there. It just means that none others are forthcoming. They're not coming forward right at the moment. Fine work, Roland. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers. Wonder how close we're getting to being able to fly here. Let's take a quick look. I'm always curious about that kind of thing. The fringes, the peaks, Yanxia. All right, we have 2 more we have to find, and then 3 that are done with questline. And I think we still have. Okay, we get that one, and that one. Okay. There's our villagers. Sir, the Anon from the other villages are assembled for inspection. The Anon? What is that? The Ain? I don't know what that word is. Sir, the Ain from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Huh. Very good. I will address them personally. Attention. Shortly, you all will be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Which is kind of stupid. What do these villagers who are farmers, basically, what do they know about Magitech that they can repair it and maintain it? Magitech? But we're farmers. That's what I just said. We don't know the first thing about Magitech, which is again showing that this is all bullshit. It'd take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Deal with this rabble. I am needed at the castle. You, that way. You. This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they are taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed? I nod yes. Then let us be about it. Tiger gloves. All right, let's go in. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal. Alrighty. Walk this way. Let's see, north. Oh, she wants me to go back on that hill. For mercy, you spy no Imperial patrols bound for the castrum. A hawk's cry pierces the silence. Yuguri is waiting. Oh, shoot, what was that? Guard dog I didn't see. All right. Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? That's pretty soft. I can't hear myself. That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them, as I did these ones, is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest. Now notice we've got a little bitty guy in case you're a lollyfell, a great big guy in case you're a rodigan, and if you're a human or any other, you'll fit in this medium-sized one. That's one we're going to take. Now, if something happens that you mess up on this or lose your outfit, after we choose, we can always get another set from her. So we're going to choose this one. This uniform appears to be more or less your size. With all due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. You have chosen one to your liking? Then excellent. I shall hide these ones where no one will find them. Our sleeping beauties have taken Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms, in case the items in your possessions are not to your liking. So that's what she's saying. She's got backup clothes if we need them. This Kabotu and Teko should match the Uwagi, the Hakama and Choka in your possession. And with that, you have a full set. I'm sure that once you're changed, it will seem as though it was bespoken. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here, where I will be waiting to deal with them. Okay. We learned this salute back in the past, so I don't know if you remember, but we did. So what we need to do is change uniform. Let's see what we got. Okay, there. There. We get to keep this outfit, by the way. Okay, let's put the hat on. All right, now we need to run up here. There's our two soldiers. Let's see if we can fool them. Again, you can type in if you want the Imperial Salute, or you can go up here, or you can just click on it. I'm just going to click on it. It's easier. Changing the guard, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these Aeon is making me depressed. Reminds me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. I'm going to have to look that up, what AAN means. Is it short for prisoner? I don't know. Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer. Alright, let's go back to Yuguri. Try to avoid those other dogs. These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform too. It is time to guide the villagers to freedom. Yeah, first of all, let's get rid of this uniform here. And I'm gonna take that helmet off. All right, now let's see what our next step is going to be. To run up there and free the prisoners up this way, but I'm kind of out of time, so I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to the villagers and some other stuff. It might take a little bit more time. I don't want to go over the 45 minutes that I normally record, so I'm gonna stop right here. We'll take a rest. When we come back, we'll go free the prisoners and send them back to the village. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Ta-ta for now.